it's about pH 3. It's about 40 degrees centigrade. A little hotter than warm to the touch. Actually, it's fairly warm to the touch. And what you see in here is almost a pure culture of some red algae. I know it looks green, but they are actually red algae that don't have a red pigment.
Extremophiles like these can survive in battery acid and temperatures above boiling point. These organisms have evolved to survive not only the heat and the acid, but levels of other chemicals that would kill most life.
These particular organisms, Cyanidium, are really neat because not only do they live at low pH and at warm temperatures, and they photosynthesize, but they've been shown to be able to survive in pure CO2, pure carbon dioxide. Even Venus doesn't have as high a carbon dioxide level as that.
The organisms show life can survive hot, acidic carbon dioxide-rich environments, like Venus. Rothschild has also found microbes that can even protect themselves against UV radiation. In fact, Rothschild has found that life on Earth can survive most anything.
Life can survive in solid salt. It can live in boiling water like we see around us in Yellowstone. It can live at pH down to 0, which is as low as you go on the normal pH scale. It can live in ice. We found life in the Antarctic. We found life in the Arctic. We found life at temperatures as high as 113 or maybe even 121 degrees centigrade. That's way over the boiling temperature of water, which is 100 degrees centigrade.
If life can survive in Yellowstone, why not on Venus? Scientists believe the surface itself is too savage. Temperatures reach 900 degrees, and the pressure is bone-crushing. But not in the clouds. 30 miles up, temperatures reach only 176 degrees. Much closer to the kind of heat microbes endure on Earth. Could life have begun in Venus's ancient oceans? When the water evaporated, the microbes may have gone with it. Here, in the cooler acidic clouds, they could survive. But how can life exist without water?
There is water vapor up in the clouds in Venus, and we have some indication that organisms on the Earth, for example lichens, can use water vapor as their source of water. So that's pretty encouraging for life in the clouds, at least in terms of having water available.
To see if life exists in moist, acidic clouds, Rothschild collects air samples above a hot spring. The acidic steam mimics the clouds of Venus.
I can see a little green on the mass here. That's encouraging. Maybe there really is something in there.
Analysis shows microbes can exist in hot, acidic steam, suggesting life may survive in Venus's clouds. To further test the theory, Lynn sends organisms high into the atmosphere. She's launched a whole spectrum of microbes. Some to over 100,000 feet. A zone where temperature and pressure drop so low, most life would die.
Okay. Now let's hope we put enough in it.
Many of her subjects survived. Some researchers have even found organisms that can reproduce high up in the atmosphere. Research shows life in hot, acidic clouds is theoretically possible. Perhaps microbes live in the clouds of Venus, hidden in those strange dark patches. Venus Express has traveled 87 million miles around the planet and completed 100 weeks of collecting data. It proved that Venus once looked like Earth. A habitable climate, vast oceans, perhaps even life. But too near the sun, Venus was doomed. Earth blossomed, Venus burned. Yet even here, life may thrive. Maybe tucked in blankets of clouds. We may have to wait years for the secret to be revealed. But someday, another mission to Venus may find the holy grail of space. Life beyond our world.